This is going to create major problems for people's everyday life. Now, guys, I was looking, obviously, on the internet, and again, I'm following this AI, and I'm following it closer these days, obviously, because of the fast changing, or the fast pace and the changing of AI. I mean, things are flying by. There are videos, or excuse me, apps or programs where people are using, I would say, AI mask or AI copies of, like, you see me standing here like a dude, but now I have the Canadian prepper filter or mask over. So as I'm talking and making my gestures, you see me moving around. You think that that's a Canadian prepper, but it's not. It's fucking angry prepper underneath the Canadian prepper, right? Or, yeah, underneath the Canadian prepper, excuse me. So there are a lot of videos coming out. In fact, OnlyFans models are getting nervous because there are men using these apps to create a woman that doesn't exist and put her on OnlyFans. And meanwhile, the woman is, like, you know, dancing seductively or talking to the screen. Meanwhile, it's a dude underneath that mask or filter. And it's an AI app, and it is really, really good. Really good. And if you move ever so slightly, you know, it's good. Obviously, if you spin around, it can't do the whole back of the head thing, at least not yet. But it's pretty good, and it's scary. Now, I say that because we're going to start seeing a lot of those kind of videos being used as blackmail, where couples are going to be blackmailed or being blackmailed for cheating on one another, right? You're going to have a video of what looks like your husband banging another girl. Meanwhile, it's not your husband. It's Raul from fucking down the block who used an AI filtered mask to look like your husband banging another chick. Meanwhile, it's Raul banging his wife, but Raul puts that AI mask on to make it look like your husband. And now you're going to sit there, look at that video, and you know about the girl. And you know that your husband might have had a shitty past or a shaky past. And then you could see him doing that. And then he gets home and you start hammering him out, beating him up, throwing haymakers, whatever it is, because you believe that video. Because the video was so realistic. And these videos, or these AI masks, are getting better and better by the month. Not even a year, by the month. If I would almost say by the week. Because I saw 2 different apps out. One was pretty shitty, but the other one was excellent. You are paying an arm and a leg for that, but if you can get somebody to pay you that ransom, you already paid off on that app. Now, I just heard the other day that the Google Geo or Veo, whatever it is, people are using that app, and that's $250 a month. That's pretty expensive. But again, if you could blackmail people, you're going to get your money back. That's going to create an issue in the life of, the everyday life of people. That's going to create big issues, because then dudes are going to get videos of their wife or girlfriend giving some dude head. Meanwhile, their wife or girlfriend never even met the guy, and that guy's not a real dude. And they're putting the mask on this girl's face, acting like she's your girlfriend or your wife, giving this dude head or getting railed. And now you're sitting there, you're getting angry, you're getting pissed off because you believe in this video, because it's that good. They're getting that good, and this is going to create dangers for everybody for everyday life. Now, me personally, no matter what they do with the video, I wouldn't give a fuck, because I know it's not me. But people do not react that way. More people are being are becoming anxious of shit like this. For example, there was a kid about a year or 2 ago. He was jerked off in front of a camera, what he thought was a woman on the other end. He was talking to this girl, and they're going back and forth, and he starts, you know, masturbating in front of the camera because she wants to see him jerk off. So he starts to jerk off. And he does so, and they start blackmailing him. 2 African dudes go, "Oh, your family would like to see you jerking off, because they said we have you jerking off to 2 dudes, and that we weren't a chick." And they start this, 2 African guys. So they start blackmailing this kid. They wanted a few thousand. He was only able to give them 300. Long story short, he couldn't produce the money they were asking for, and he wound up killing himself. Put a bullet in his head. So now the kid is gone. Now, whoever this kid's family knows, they went after these African dudes in Africa. They locked them up. I want to say Nigeria, but I could be wrong. They locked both of them up, and they both went to jail for like 20 years or whatever it is. And in African jail, that sucks. So yes, justice was sort of served, but not really. Sending them to jail doesn't bring back your kid. Neither does doing what you guys know I would do. Going to bring back neither, but it'd be a little more satisfying than just having them go to jail. Not the point. The point, guys, is that these things are going to get worse. They're going to have your kids in these videos getting diddled by somebody. And then they're going to expose those videos. They're going to put those videos on the internet. And your kid could be a 13-year-old girl, or it could be a 9-year-old boy. And they're going to have these videos. And they have these videos already. I mind you. They have these videos already. But to use them in the form of blackouts, this is going to cost the American family billions of dollars. This is probably going to be a billion-dollar industry. Because people are not going to want their kids' videos out there. Their face out there. And people are going to pay so that their kids' faces are not out there. Now, being that this is going to be a thing, this is probably going to be oversaturated really fast. But in the child sex industry, I hate to say it that way, but the other way is going to get me red flag. In that industry, they are using kids' faces and putting them on, or AI bodies, if you will, AI filters, and they're putting these kids in this position, but it's not real. But it doesn't change the fact that they're still violating your kid in some kind of way. Whether it's digital or not, it's irrelevant. Your kid's being put in a spot that doesn't need to be put in. Now, the cheating videos that I was talking about, the fake ones, that's going to lead to a lot of divorce. That's going to lead to a lot of fighting. That's going to lead to possibly people offing their loved ones because they believe that video. You're going to see more fake kidnapping videos. You're going to see more blackmail videos, again, of teenagers in compromising positions with other teachers or other students, and having the teenager try to pay off that ransom. You're going to see a lot more people offing themselves because those videos come out, and they're going to be like, that's kind of real. People are going to believe it. Boom, and then they're going to blow their brains out. This is going to be absolutely the most dangerous thing the everyday person is going to have to deal with. By far. Because this is going to, and because they're idiots that believe a lot of this shit that's out there now with AI. This shit's only getting better and more realistic. This is going to be a problem. I promise you. Now, what can we do about it? As of right now, do not put pictures of your kids on the internet. If you have to share pictures of your kids on the internet, send it to family members directly by text. As of right now, it's probably the only way you can do it. But once you put their pictures of them on the internet, it's going to get grabbed. It's going to be used in some way, shape, or form that you do not want. You're going to have high school kids tormenting other high school kids or bullying kids with these videos as well. So they're going to take pictures of them off the internet and put them in these videos and have them in compromising positions. Again, guys, this thing is going to get bad for the everyday person. I can almost promise you that. Now, the term for this, guys, is hyper-realistic fakes. These things are getting super hyper-realistic. I mean, they are so realistic looking. I'm staring at these videos and going, okay, it's fake. Because it's the texture that's they're having a problem with, that they're going to nail within the next 6 months. But right now, these people are looking super real. So it's called hyper-realistic fakes. Keep that term in your head because you're going to start hearing it a lot more. Other than that, guys, this is The Angry Prepper. Thank you for watching the Angry Truth channel.